Hey guys, what is up? Steve here with Scotch and Things with another unboxing, I would call it, maybe a Grail unboxing for me. This knife is kind of controversial. Some love it, some hate it. But for me, I still remember maybe 5 years ago, the first time I saw one of these knives on YouTube. And I was just blown away and thought, wow, that was expensive. But I mean, I've just always loved them, always wanted one. And Canada, if you know what that means, then you know what it is. But so finally, last week, I was lucky enough to get one. Using the Koenig. I just opened this up yesterday, 2 days ago. Gonna decide which one of these two I'm gonna carry for the next month. I'm loving the Koenig, but this thing right here has been, looky there. Thank you, Team Grimsmo Knives. Let's just see that again here real quick. Thank you, Team Grimsmo Knives. Very cool packaging. So now, do you know what it is? I am so, let's say that paper, so excited. Same type of like Pelican case that Medford uses. So I'm guessing, you know, a lot of people use it, but I'm guessing maybe Medford started it. I'm not sure. You guys can correct me on who came up with it first. Oh God, guys, I am geeking. Grimsmo Knives, proudly made in Canada. Wow, that color is totally different than what the pictures look like. Wow. Wow. Oh, this is called Plum with the blue ice. I mean, you get your oil with it, your tear down tool, cool sticker, and here we go. Number 4710, stonewashed honeycomb, color is plum and ice blue hardware. Made on March 11th, 2021, signed by both John and Eric. I'm not going to keep the sticker in there. I love stickers. I'm going to put the sticker. Just look at this. So, like I was saying, I probably saw one of these like 5 years ago, and it was just this ice blue and almost maybe another bluish or green color, and it's just always stuck in my head. Oh, there is the blade that is very kind of controversial. 4710 RWL 34. I'll move this up a little bit now so you can see my mess back here. Sorry guys, I need to clean that up. Gotta get your finger out of the way. Ooh, I think I'm gonna start carrying this one right away. Got the honeycomb pattern. So, like I was saying, I got it in my head last week that I finally wanted one. And I was gonna get a used one. And I'd been hunting and searching on the online Facebook groups, and couldn't just find one I liked. There was a lot of the they call it the naked, where there's no anodizing, no color. Some of the diamond, a lot of the diamond pattern ones were popping up, and I knew what I wanted. I wanted that blue somewhere in it, and I wanted the honeycomb pattern. Wow. Fits great. I cannot wait to sharp. I cannot wait to start carrying and using this thing. Like a guillotine, you really gotta make sure your fingers out of the way with that thing. And I just couldn't really find one on the used market. And it just so happened last Friday, someone posted up saying, hey, Grimsmo has a couple on their site right now. So I looked, and one had a black blade, their black stone washed or acid etched blade, which looks really good, but it just didn't have the it didn't have colored hardware, and these knives are so unique. I kind of knew what I wanted. And then they had, you see how your oils, look how the oil's already doling that out on. That is bonkers how fast that reacts to your hand, the oils in your hands. And I washed my hands. But anything, you just take Windex and wipe the knife off with Windex, and it'll bring the color right back. So I couldn't find anything, but like I said, someone posted up that they had some on their site, and this was like Friday night around, I don't know, 6 o'clock or something. And I looked, and there was those two, and I was like, oh, that's a lot of money. And I was trying to decide which one to get, and I liked the black blade, but I really wanted the, something with some color, and I really liked their ice blue, ice blue color. It just really stands out to me. So, and I hesitated a second, and the other one sold, so I hurry up and jumped on this one. And it is the most money I have ever spent on a knife, but I am truly in love. That is just crazy how, what's that? Just how you can just change the color. The color looks different. This looks more purpley. It definitely says plum's purple, whatever. Ooh, sorry. So I jumped on it, and then in the week waiting, this plum color, as far as I can tell, I looked through, the cool thing about Grimsmo is they have an archive. Every knife is archived that they've ever made on their website. And I went back through 60 some pages just because I was bored, and I only found one other plum color, and that was made in CPM 154, I think, because they had trouble getting the RWL during the pandemic. So they switched over to that for a while, but now they're back to RWL, and it is, some people, I think a lot of it is the blade shape, this recurve Tonto, and but I think it's gonna be really useful. People say it's really a really useful blade to cut with. We'll see. I mean, if you go on their YouTube channel, they have their own YouTube channel, which is nice. Their brother-in-law has one, and he's a paleontologist, and they talk to him, and he takes his out in the field and actually digs for dinosaurs with it, and he actually digs and scoops, and I mean, his knife is all beat to hell, and you can see them refurbish it for him. That was really cool. So I don't know, guys, I just wanted to show you this. It's been something I never thought I would get, and I'm really excited to have it, really excited to start using it. But let me know what you guys think. These are becoming a lot more easier to get a hold of. In the past, they've been really hard. Now they're churning out what seems to maybe be like one a day, and so they are becoming more and more readily available. And I don't know if this would be, I'd call this a custom. Like I said, I've only seen two in this colorway, because they are kind of hard to get, and you can't just go buy them in a store. You can submit an application online through there's their maker's choice, which is a lottery system, which you enter that, and you just get an email one day, and they say, hey, here's a knife for you to buy. Or the buyer's choice, which then you can go full on custom and pick everything that you want. And I just got lucky, and they just happened to put some inventory up online, and I was able to snag it. So there you go, guys. I mean, super nice crown spine, fits great in the hand. A little bit of a choil here, so you can choke up on it. Big knife, but very comfortable. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and start carrying this for the next month and see how she does. But I am excited. You can watch it. If you come down too hard, it bounces back open. But thumb stud or that. And I mean, just look at there are no sharp edges on this knife at all. I mean, they just really have done a fantastic job just rounding off all the edges. But you can just crazy, you can see how fast that color changes. But thanks for watching, guys. Comment down below, like, share, subscribe. Would you carry a knife this expensive? I'm going to, and I'm going to enjoy it. But there it is, the Grimsmo Norseman. And I guess I should have mentioned this. Do you see those lines there? This is, the blade's all done with CNC, and that's why some people don't call it a custom, because it's not. And you can very faintly feel those lines, that it's not, you know, handmade. It's machine made. Well, it's precisely machine made and then put together and hand finished. So mid-tech custom production, call it what you want, but this is, in my book, it's as close to a custom as I'm gonna get. So that just kind of epic honeycomb pattern. I don't know, guys, I'm really enjoying it. Really enjoying it for the first 11 minutes. I don't know, let me know, comment down below, let me know what you think. Just an epic knife. You know, you got their logo and their pivot right there, logo right there. Very cool, but you can just see how much it's changed. It's a lot darker off camera than on camera, but really excited. And oh, I forgot to mention, I mean, just look how thin this knife is. I mean, compared to the two Delica. So, all right, I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna go play with this knife. Thanks for watching. And like I said, comment down below.